He's the CEO of the Romanian Post since 2021, and in the past years, he started a reform of the Romanian Post through historic investments. He's the one who brought not one, but two NFT collections at the Romanian Post. Thanks to him, you have these really cool postcards that you can find in the room. You can send them home, you can send them to your friends, to your family. He has an extensive experience in anti-fraud investigations. He spent 10 years in the United States of America. He was part of the anti-terrorist monitoring team within the United Nations and part of the development team within the digital anti-fraud department. Without further ado, let's welcome to the stage again Mr. Valentin Stefan, CEO of the Romanian Post.
I hope this is not one-man show. And I'm talking to you especially because it's always a challenge for me to speak about something that I don't have much knowledge and I don't truly understand it, but I know it's something good and I have a feeling for it. I'm always nervous when I have to talk about what are we doing in this industry, what the Romanian Post is doing here. But I think we are playing, I think this is our place, and I think we are playing a good role here. About 180 years ago, when there was in the mid-19th century, there were still postal services. People still had to communicate with each other, and you still had to send a message, a package from Bucharest to Iași, for example. You had to use some kind of a postal service. But back then, what had a different name, but was Romanian Post, it had to charge you for that service. And it didn't have the technology to issue a stamp. So the Romanian Post used a private company to issue those stamps. And it did that for about 10 or 20 years, until they realized it's time for us to issue our own stamps. So the first stamp, which was issued in I think in 1865, or don't quote me on that, 1856, I think, was Cap de Bour. I don't know how to say that in English, but you know, it was a stamp. It is a quite well-known stamp. So Romanian Post started issuing stamps, which was quite a revelation at that time. Was one of the first companies in the world to issue those stamps. Later, in Romania, we became quite famous for the quality of products we used to issue. And one product that we did, and we did really well, was bonds. Not only Romanian companies came to Romanian Post to issue bonds, but also governments all over the world came to Romanian Post to issue those bonds. Imperial Japan, Imperial China, the Philippines, Belgium, and many more other countries that came to Romanian Post to issue those bonds. And this was obviously something, last generation type of product that could be issued back then. And then the time has passed and the postal companies didn't keep up with it and they became too commercial, so they kind of lost the itch and the bravery to do new and great things. Moving forward, I think the time to change and to be again in a leading industry has come. And this is the main reason why we are trying to push the Romanian Post to be part of this extremely creative industry. And that is the reason why about 2 years ago we decided to issue our first collection. There were 160 NFTs. It was, from my point of view, was quite a pricey NFT. I think it was 160 euros a piece. But we used all that cash, all those money for a charity. So we felt good about it, as it's okay, we can charge people that much, but we are not going to keep the money, we give it to a charity, and that kind of pays off for everyone. And then we said we have to keep this tradition, we have to stay close to the industry. So we issue our second collection, which was, honestly, I don't remember how much it was, but I think it was around 10 euros or something like that. None of the money came to the Romanian Post. Because the main goal, the purpose we had doing all these things was not to make money, not to have an income, which frankly, it couldn't have an impact on our income, but was to just keep and challenge and be close to the industry and to the people who are part of this industry. And we move forward with the connection that we had between the Romanian Post and the industry. And that's why we are here. We are trying to promote and help as much as we can the industry. As I said, I think it's time to move even further and move even faster, and to go from just trying and being part and using both images, the Romanian Post image, but also the industry creativity, to actually bring some commercial results and to actually make money. We as a company, right, but also the industry. And fortunately enough, there are plenty of resources for both sides to do something, to bring some money, to make some money. And here there are, I would say, two main directions. One of them is one that has a huge impact, and I don't know how to solve it, but it's something that I keep putting on the table. To issue pension using the industry, right? We have about 2.5 million customers. Every year, about 100,000 customers come to the Romanian Post by retirement. There are about 200,000 people who are retiring every year, have come to the Romanian Post, have go to commercial banks. It's a good time. We should start early to issue a product for them and see if they want to come. Maybe they don't want an NFT that has a certain value. Maybe they want something more commercial, like a digital coin, right? To be used and for them, for retirees to take their pension this way. We have the customers. We can change the legislation for us to be able to provide that kind of service. We just need someone creative enough and someone who believes in this idea to come close to us and have a deal together, build a partnership. The second part is to try to provide a product for Romanian institutions. Every time when I try to work a new product or a new business ideas with different companies, I'm telling them, either Romanian or international companies, I'm telling them, if you want to do business in Romania and you need a partner, Romanian Post is the right company, because it's a trusted brand, it's a state-owned company, and we can open many doors. We can open many doors, especially because we are not scamming anyone, right? We are fully transparent as much as we can be, and we have been on the market for over 160 years, and probably we are going to be for many more years from now on. And creating a product for institutions, we talk about 5,000 institutions and state-owned companies. That's a huge pull for a product that can be sold to these companies. As I mentioned earlier, this is not our main business, so it's very hard for us or for me to come with a clear proposal. But we are sending this challenge. We are telling you, we can work together. Come with an idea, see how we can send it everywhere, and we are going to be your partner. Two challenges. One, let's issue the first pension. Let's be the first country to issue the first pension in a digital way. And the second one, think about the product. Think about something that can solve the problem of the Romanian institutions, Romanian companies, Romanian government. And I can assure you, we at the Romanian Post, we are going to make sure that that institution, that part of the government, we listen to you and we can make it profitable for everyone. In conclusion, Romanian Post is making money delivering pensions, letters, packages. We are trying to be as good as we can to that. And in many, many aspects, we are the best at it, I guarantee you. We don't care that much about our reputation, but we do what we do really well. We don't have the resources and the creativity to bring this new product to the table. But we are open and we are looking for people who have the patience and have the vision to create something new. And I think together we can do something great for the country and for the companies we are serving at this moment. So thank you so much, and I hope you're going to have a great event.